Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Oh, not quite. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Wilshere, now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, super! And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Fiddles it through. Belletti. Messi. And it's Wilshere. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Griezmann. Some really good ball movement. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Darwin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nunez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Son Heung-min. Wilshere.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ernest. Oh, that's a key interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back on the way. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good read, needed to be. And that's a good ball. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Darwin being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Belletti. Wilshere. Now it's Darwin.
The attendance for this match
Smartly
was
reclaimed.
60,332.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's onside. He's cut it out. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Fletcher. Gets his pass away. Darren Fletcher. Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Wilshere. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. And here's Bale. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. No way through, so back it comes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's heaved it away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Son Heung-min, he's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he put it away? Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckenbauer. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Might be danger here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Bellingham. That's really nicely played. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Pass somewhat off target. Adams. That's been drilled forward.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Schneider. Chance here to counter. Interesting ball. Great ball, and he's in. There's the hit! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kimmich is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. And that is out of play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been
ended
indicated.
up in no man's land.
If they want to...
And it's half-time here. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Oh, such a clever touch. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. And it's Belletti. And here's Bellingham. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Belletti. Danielson. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 24, Son Heung-min.
Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And it has scored. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sporting grab a 3-goal lead. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Messi. Number 9,
Sporting are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Been indicated.
And that means Nunez! Now it's Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Griezmann goes short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's that. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero is flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already. Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had it taken off him. White cuts out the pass. Now it's Del Piero, and here's Schneider. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Haaland. Here it is, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given, it always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's the man whose last goal was of such personal significance. Oh, that is a good ball to Mbappe! It's there! Right back in the game!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Well, that's a little loose. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes
Engages
added time.
and forces him off the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kimmich. Played back in. Haaland. Messi. Costa Curta deals with that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's got away. Good pressure, determined, intense. In comes the... and a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Distributed tidily. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Roberto Carlos looking for the runner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! In he goes again! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Beckham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Taken back almost at once. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's straight offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckenbauer gets it clear. Schneider.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi.
Number 16.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Cleared away. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And a
So,
quick
Jim, how
reminder
do you
today
reflect
that-
on... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Roberto Carlos. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? Just off target.
Pedri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's going to go a long way. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's crossed in with a header! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Spread neatly. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And here's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are doing... And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And it's Neymar. It's a good ball out wide. Tries to dink it in. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 71,649.
He's looking wide. Beckham. Out to the right.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Son Heung-min.
Pedri.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United do have
number
options
7,
available on the
De
bench
Bruyne.
if they want to go that way.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So there's going to be another change here. Bale
Coming
joining
on to
us now,
replace
a
him
player,
is
of course, who
number
needs no
13,
introduction.
Bale.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Goes in for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched.
Header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely intercepted. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sancho. Oh, important interception. There's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Neymar. Forwards and with intent. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that? Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Threads one in. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's got away.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Sancho. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Good read, needed to be. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nunez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Belletti. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that's an errant pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well played and well cleared.
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
To pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia
The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich to Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played right into his path. That's cause for mild irritation. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was
That is good alertness.
80,113.
Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away. Gets his pass away. And he's managed to get free. It's Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
80 minutes is
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. Belletti. Pedri. Beckham. Some resolute defending there. Beckenbauer gets it away.
has been indicated.
He has found a way through. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe. Just too much. Can he put it away? That's really well cleared. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Picked out, big chance! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone forward. Messi. Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. And Messi! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Costa Corta. Sonkrasin. And it's Messi. And it's Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Here's Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance.
There
Pedri.
will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Played back in, and here's Nunez. Now that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Belletti. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
with a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United take the lead. Roberto Carlos hits it first time. Oh, he's been flattened there.
The match was 70,987.
Costa Curta. Sonkrasin. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Some really good ball movement.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now the ball's gone astray. And Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi goes wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. And here's Beckham. Beckham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe, and he's Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. Vinicius Junior tries to clear. So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Now it's Mane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Neymar. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Mane. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Adams can get it clear. Mane. And that has been clubbed away. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. It's a good ball out wide.
Was 71,649.
Beckham. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
He gets big!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Roberto Carlos, Vinicius Junior, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Mateus!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
It's a lucky 7th corner. That has been knocked clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, delicate chip through.
Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, they've won their 10th corner of the game now. And he lines up a cross. So it's going to be another corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fight. David Villa! Played out to the left flank. It's a decent-looking cross. He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So,
number
time
9,
for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Mane. Coming on the field, number 6.
Fiddles it through.
Haaland.
Played through for the wide man.
22,
Look at the space here.
Number 10.
Well read.
Rafael
Danger is
Leao.
averted.
Substitution.
Danger
6
averted for
added
now.
minutes has been indicated.
He's looking to set free a runner. Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Mateus. Oh, they can break here. Moved on forwards. Roberto Carlos. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Adams. Now it's Son Heung-min, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Played out to the right. Messi. That has been knocked clear. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Kimmich. And he's gone looking for safety. Son Heung-min. Drive, it's Son Heung-min! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland gets flagged offside. Pedri. Messi. It's Vinicius Junior, looking for options for movement. Darren Fletcher. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Haaland, out to the right. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. Delivers with whip. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
There will be one
Fiddles
minute
it through.
at a time.
Chance for the header! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes...
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick reminder
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Darren Fletcher. No, again there's no way through. Beckham. Haaland. Delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. White. That's a decent clearance. And he'll shoot here. No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Balletti. Beckham. Aim forwards. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 13, Bale.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Saliba gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
David Villa! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Number 24, Son Heung-min. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Neymar. Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. David Villa. Now it's Darwin. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the counter is on. White, Beckham, Mbappe, well, that looks a decent ball. Bale, oh, he's brought, and the shot!
Bale just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Modric.
4 added minutes
David
have
Villa.
been indicated.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. No messing up. And time is up. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.